Travel rush underway amid ongoing concerns about the summer COVID surge.
To be honest, I do prefer when the flights have social distancing because it kind of makes me feel a little bit uneasy. You don't really know, still can track stuff if you have the vaccine, but I don't know. I try not to think about it too much because if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. And it is what it is, right?
And joining us live right now is Kaiser Permanente pediatrician Dr. Shawnda Johnson. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you with us this morning, Dr. Johnson. And here we are, another Labor Day with COVID. What should people expect if they are traveling or maybe even staying home?
So you're correct. We have another Labor Day holiday where we're worrying about COVID, the surge of COVID. Labor Day, of course, marks the end of the summer season. And of course, people want to get away. They want to gather with family and friends and to celebrate. However, it's extremely important that we do so in a safe and in a responsible way. As we can see, people are lining up at the airport to travel. And so there are a couple of things that are really important. First and foremost, if you are traveling, my sincere hope is that everyone in your traveling party who is eligible to get vaccinated, it has been fully vaccinated before you leave. With that being said, there are other things that you can do to keep yourself, your family, and your friends safe during this holiday weekend. So first of all, before you leave, either to travel or to go to a gathering or an event, you want to make sure that you check with yourself. How are you feeling? If you're starting to feel under the weather, feverish, body ache, sore throat, really err on the side of caution. Cancel your plans, stay home, and contact your medical provider. The other thing that's extremely important is to wear your mask, especially if you're going to be around people who don't live in your home, if you're going to go to a gathering indoors, and even outdoors, if it's a really busy or crowded setting, you want to make sure that you wear your mask. And it's not enough just to wear your mask, but you need to make sure you wear it properly. It needs to fit well over your nose and mouth, come under your chin, and no gaps. If it's not worn properly, it's not going to protect you. And of course, you want to make sure you have good hand washing, sanitizing, and social distance. Stay 6 feet away from people who don't live with you.
Dr. Johnson, so what is the latest with the Delta? Has it peaked in the Bay Area and across California?
So looking at the data and what some epidemiologists are saying, it seems like it may be peaking, which is good news, but don't want to give people a false sense of security. We know with COVID, we still have to go full press with vaccinating people, masking, social distancing, and good hand washing. If we don't do that, then we can risk another surge. COVID always seems to find a way to come roaring back when we take our foot off the gas.
All right, so some potential good news there when it comes to that peak, but now there's a new variant, huh? And the WHO says it could be vaccine resistant?
Yes, so we had Lambda as a variant of interest. Now we have a new variant called Mu that is a variant of interest that the WHO and others are monitoring very closely to hopefully make sure that it doesn't become a variant of concern like Delta, which has caused this current surge that we have in our country. We've not seen cases of Mu yet in the United States. We have seen some cases of Lambda, but thankfully has not taken off yet. Still the predominant strain is the Delta variant causing our surge. But the only way we can stop COVID from continuing to mutate and evolve is to make sure that as many people who are eligible are fully vaccinated. The longer we allow COVID to circulate in our population, we're giving it more opportunity to mutate and bring about these new concerning variants.
Lots to think about this morning. Dr. Shawnda Johnson from Kaiser, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, and I just want to wish everyone a safe holiday weekend.
We wish you the same. Thank you so much.
Thank you.